duology. It's 2 books. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be 1 book. Once I got to writing it and the vision unfolded, I realized what the book's supposed to be. And so I just buckled down and kept writing and writing and writing, and the book grew. And so I just said, well, hey, if it's gonna be a duology, a 2-book series, it's gonna be a 2-book series.
I see a lot of people who, as my one man described it, have read more pamphlets than books. Where you start hearing stuff and I'm like, where did you get that from?
Exactly.
But then when I hear someone like yourself, and like I said, even I knew what it took to go into this book.
Yeah.
And it comes out in how, when you hear somebody talk about in rap industry or music, they'll say, I recorded this whole album in a week. Typically, it sounds like that.
Exactly. I don't want no album someone recorded in a week.
Something that's a selling point, but really it's like, nah.
I don't want that album.
I don't want that.
I don't want that. Yeah.
And I think that's what I think comes through. One of the things that I had the pleasure to do, because like I said, I've known you for a long time, but then to be able to see how the mind works, because you're being very candid, when you lay out a book this big, you're expressing a lot.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So,
naked and unashamed.
Yeah, exactly.
Naked and unashamed.
Because
biggest surprise is how much work is into it. Right? You would always hear that, but it almost sounds like cliche to you until you try and write a novel. Once you try and write a novel, we take for granted when we read that first chapter of that guy standing on the corner at night. We take that chapter for granted, you know what I'm saying? But we don't realize that guy had to make you feel like how cold it was on that corner, how the night felt, what was the smells that was floating around. You know what I'm saying? What was going through his mind at the time? What's going through his mind in the present, in the future? People don't take that into consideration. You just read that chapter and be like, that was a great dope chapter. But that dude spent a lot of time to put that one chapter together. He wrote it, rewrote it, wrote it, rewrote it, wrote it again. Let somebody else read it and got it back. They couldn't understand it. All right, what I got to do? So that was another surprise. How much work you got to go into writing a novel. It's a lot of work that goes into it, man. That's why you have people saying a novel, they say, what took me 5 to 10 years or 10 years? People don't realize that because it got to be baked, dude. When you write it, it got to be baked. So once you start writing it, it started growing and growing, and you still got to read it again. You got to read it again. You got to put it down for a month. Pick it back up, and when you read it again, okay, that's what I didn't have in it the first month. So it's like, it's really work, man, because it has to bake and it has to bake slow. So that's why, like, the best novels, you always have people say it took them 8, 9, 10 years to write it, man, because it did, because it got to be allowed to bake. Yeah, for real. This is the first of the duology. The second book is even thicker. The second book is A Crazier Night. The second book is the second night. It's 2 nights that when I'm on the night shift. I met a lot of interesting people working the night shift. And the funny thing about it is that it took a long time, but I'm proud that I took my time. It took them 9 years to write it. I could have rushed it and did it 3 or 4 years, but it wouldn't have been right. So looking back now, I'm glad that I took those 9 years to write the book.